Everyone. So, live session has started. Mark Twain once said, I've had a lot of worries in my life, and most of which never happened. So, worries are like you're paying for a debt that you don't owe. So, always drag yourself away from all those worries and troubles. So, once again, good evening, everyone. My name is Swati Pahava, and I'm assistant professor from St. Francis de Sales College, Bengaluru. So, we are going to talk about stress management here. And as we see in our changing and competitive environment, stress level is increasing every day. Whether it's celebrities or any individual, politicians, workers, managers, teachers, students, so everyone is facing these stress problems. And the research have been concluded that stress is reducing efficiency and therefore it may lead to reduction in productivity levels as well. So, what is stress? Let's I'll give you the scientific definition first. So, stress is physical, mental, and chemical reactions to certain circumstances that irritates you, that frustrates you, and that confuse you. And in a simple language, I can say stress is our how our body reacts to certain circumstances in the environment. So, this is stress. I hope you all have understood. So I'm going to do a quick activity whereby I'll ask 10 questions. And in those 10 questions, the answer is either yes or no. If the answer is yes, then count 1 point for it. And if the answer is no, count 0 point for it. And in the end of the activity, I'll just we'll just go through that how many yes are there, and those many 1 points will add up together, and those many points you will be gaining. So and if you have a no answer, then that means 0 points. So we'll start the activity. So your first question is, do you experience mood swings? Yes or no? If yes is there, then count it as 1 point, and if no is there, count it as 0 points. So first question is, do you experience mood swings? Okay. Do you experience lack of concentration? Okay. Do you grind your teeth frequently? Yes or no? Okay. And is your dependency on alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, or drugs? Yes or no? Okay. And do you have no time for your hobbies? Okay. And is your tendency to drive, eat, walk is very fast? Yes or no? If yes is there, then count it as 1 point. Okay. Do you feel irritated or angry in traffic or frustrated when you're standing in a queue? Yes or no? Okay. And do you feel that there are too many deadlines are there and you have so many multitasks with you and too many deadlines are there? Yes or no? Okay. And do you feel loss of appetite and you may skip meals at times? Yes or no? Okay. And the last 10th question is, even after adequate sleep, do you feel fatigued or tired? Okay, so the activity is ended here. 10 points are there. And how many points you have? With these points, okay, so count your points. If your points are from 0 to 4, then you are very less on the stress level side. And if your points are from 5 to 7, then you are more prone to stress, but your stress level can be reduced through stress busting techniques, stress management sessions, and counseling sessions. And if your points are from 8 to 10, then you are most prone to stress and you need to take preventive measures and curable measures for stress. Okay, so I hope it answers your question. So here ends the activity. Now I'm going to talk about that why the stress comes, from where the stress comes, because we have had we are very we expect from ourselves a lot. We want ourselves to be fit, we want ourselves to be attractive, to look good. We want to be socially successful, we want to be financially successful in every field or every arena. We want ourselves to be successful. And in this journey, if there is some sort of disorganized things or any chaos happen, that leads to stress. So I'm going to talk about what are the potential stressors. So potential stressors in an individual life. Number one, there are job concerns. Job concerns, lack of security, it may lead to stress. The prospects of losing your job, especially if you have financial and social obligations with you, that leads to stress. Second, job related and this economic problem means when your wishes and demands are higher side and your earning capacity is less, when your spendings are much more than your earning capacity, that leads you to stress. That means you're spending more and you're earning less. Okay, and next is never ending to-do list. Your to-do list is too long, it keeps on going, you have this work to do, and then your list is going on and on. So never ending to-do list. And the next is FOMO. Have you heard this term, FOMO, fear of missing out? So fear of missing out is a very interesting term. I'll tell you that in social media websites and everywhere we see that our friends and our colleagues, they are traveling, they are enjoying, and if you are not doing, then you feel that you are being missed out. So fear of missing out, and it surely leads to stress. So there are some stressors that I'm talking about that leads to stress. And next is your relationship problems, family conflicts. So these are the potential stressors that leads you to stress. And the last one I'll talk about, life traumas. If any unfortunate event happen, death of a family member, or any unfortunate event, any death, any accident, or anything like that, that leads you to stress. So these are the potential stressors that I have talked about. Now, what are the consequences of these stress? So, consequences means the symptoms that you will see in yourself. So, symptoms like you may feel anxiety and depression and frustration, anger. You will lose your patience at times. You'll feel that when you are stuck in car traffic, you are very losing your patience, and these are the symptoms. And if this stress is prolonged, it may cause various diseases like high blood pressure, ulcer, asthma, baldness, and skin problems and sexual problems as well. So these are the consequences of it. Now I spoke about what are the potential stressors, what are the consequences of it. Now I'm going to talk about what are the quick hacks to reduce the stress. Okay, so quick hacks. Number one is take care of yourself. I know I'm going to say this. This is a very cliche statement. You will be hearing it here and there every time. Take good care of yourself because it is very important. Okay, and next I would like to talk about maintain a diary. Maintain a diary fortnightly and try to talk to yourself, write good things about yourself, bad things about yourself, and you can mention the personalities that you have met, any new experience that you have gained. You can talk to yourself through that diary. And next option, which hack I would like to say, is unplug yourself. Unplug yourself means stay away from these technologies, from social media, from news, and unplug yourself for a couple of moments, and literally you will feel much better. And next is stay away from caffeine, drugs, alcohol, and nicotine, etc. Stay away from these items and sleep for 8 hours approximately. Have a good diet and include some veggies and nutrients in your diet and exercise regularly. Try to do meditation. Meditation is literally very helpful exercise. It trains your brain to be more focused and it calms you down and you feel more and more calm and composed. So these are the quick hacks that you should do if you are dealing with stress. And talk to your friend every time if you feel something is bothering you and some stress if you feel, talk to your friend and voice it out everything. So try to reduce your stress. I hope the stress management session helps you, and choice is yours. Thank you everyone. So signing off. Thank you.